This is International Women's Day, and the restaurant industry is celebrating the many accomplishments of talented female chefs, sommeliers, bartenders, and suppliers. Joining us in the AM kitchen are best friends, Chef Amanda Ray and Chef Julie Marteleira. Both work for the Oliver and Bonacini Restaurant Group, and both joined us this morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Happy International Women's Day, by the way.
Happy
Best friends and chefs at different restaurants.
Yeah.
When did you guys become friends?
We started working together at Canoe as sous chefs.
Right.
When was that?
Probably back 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Yeah, and we've been friends ever since. We worked together for almost 2 years.
Wow.
And still within the company in different restaurants, so we're still friends. And
So
we
you can
often
still
cook
compare
together.
stories from the different restaurants.
Absolutely, we often
Have a
do.
drink
Yeah.
after work and reminisce.
And you're getting together to do a thing at Luma to celebrate International Women's Day with recipes handed down from moms and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it was actually Amanda's idea. She
Really?
approached me first. She's like, maybe we should do something this year, and it's something that we hope to do. In the next few years coming up.
Make it an annual event.
Make it an annual event. And we wanted to include chefs, cooks, sous chefs from all levels within the company. So we approached a few other females in the company. We do have a lot of them in our restaurants. And this year we decided to, our theme for it was, women that have inspired us. For me personally, it was my mother, Joanna. I still cook with her. I still approach her for recipes. For Amanda, it was her grandmother.
Oh, your grandma. Okay.
So she sort of started getting me cooking, and I was baking and cooking with her at a young age. And that was the inspiration.
And today, our inspiration is going to be chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
I love chicken and dumplings. Tell me where the recipe came from.
My grandma, Doris
Okay.
Hudson, she had a big farming family, 5 kids and 9 grandchildren.
5 kids. Wow.
So there was a lot of us. But we used to always come together for food over a table and enjoy laughter and just what we loved. So she made amazing dumplings.
Yeah.
So I'm going to first show you how we did that.
Okay.
So we have some flour here.
Right.
Some baking powder. Some salt.
And this is your grandmom's recipe, and does she think that you do it as well as she does?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if she would think the same, but I think hers are better still. So we're going to add some butter into...
And if we were doing that at home, that butter is room temp or is it
It's going to be cold. You want to
Okay.
have it nice and cold. So you're going to
Get it all crumbly?
Crumble it all together. And then we're going to add some milk to it. And then you can add some herbs. We already have a finished dough here that we'll just work with. And we cooked off some dumplings a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Just so that they're ready to go. So Julie's got the nice sauce there as well.
And what's in the sauce, Julie? Or
So in the sauce we have, we're actually going to show you how to make the sauce quickly.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a little bit of olive oil.
Down in the bottom.
A touch of butter. Get that going. I'm just going to turn this up a little bit. So essentially we're going to make a roux, which is a mix of flour and butter. That'll help thicken the sauce. The sauce is quite
when you
thick.
get it all going.
Yeah, we'll get it going. And then a little bit of onion.
Which is just
In one front oil. Okay. And because one of the things about dumplings, which is great, is it is good to feed. Well, in that case, 5 kids and how many grandkids, and then get it because it's filling.
It's very hearty.
amazing.
You know?
Really hearty comfort dish at its
It is
best.
a comfort food, but
It
you know,
is.
when we talk about comfort food and mostly, wintertime, whatever. I think all year for a dish like this.
No,
So you've
it's
added the
perfect.
onions.
So we get the onions going. A little bit of flour. We'll add the flour in.
Where'd the flour go?
Oh,
Did we use it all?
no,
That's
there
okay.
might be some. We got some left here.
Okay.
So we'd add the flour at this point once the butter is melted.
And that's what's going to thicken up.
That will thicken up. And then, so we don't have any flour right here. Probably went all in the dump. We have some. Okay, perfect.
So you want
So
to melt
add that
butter.
in. You want to melt that butter.
Yeah.
And you want to make a light paste, almost like the consistency of toothpaste.
Okay.
And you want to get
called
like
a roux.
that's called a roux.
Yeah.
So that's, traditional sauce thickener. And then we'd add in our cream.
And that's just a regular.
35%.
35% cream. If
Nice
you want
and
to
low
make
calorie.
if you want to make it a little lighter, you can always use milk as well.
Okay.
And then some chicken stock.
But with that flour, and it will thicken up into
It
that
will,
paste.
yeah. So this will simmer for about a good 20, 25 minutes. You want to cook out the flour
Yes.
to take that raw flavor.
And then you won't be tasting flour paste. You'll
Exactly.
be tasting the butter and the onion.
Exactly. And then it'll just act as a thickener. And then you get this
Finished.
lovely sauce here finished. And what we've done, Amanda, you
We
wanna go?
poached off some chicken and some
Okay.
nice chicken stock that we made. Pull the chicken down, so some breast and leg meat. And then to that, once the sauce is nice and warm, we're going to finish it just with some seasoning, some herbs, and then what we would do is cook the dumplings in that sauce, and you steam it.
Right in it. Oh,
So
yum.
right in there. So we're going to add the herbs into this right away. And a little bit of the lemon zest.
So
I'm
we
going to
steamed
let
these
you
dumplings earlier. We're just
add
gonna
all
reheat
that.
them in here.
Yep.
And then we're going to get a lovely performance by Dean Brody. We'll come back for the plating of the
Amazing.
dish.
Perfect.
To find out about celebrating International Women's Day at Luma tonight, you'll find a link on our website, canadaam.ctvnews.ca.